No scripts required. No scripts required. A podcast with real conversations, zero rehearsals, and absolutely no scripts. And now, here are your hosts.
All right, guys. Hello. Good evening. We are back after a week off. And as you'll notice in a second, it is just the two of us. Jesse and I are the only two that could bother to show up tonight.
It's his sickle guys.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I actually no. Dustin told me that he got volunteered to do something.
I saw that. I was laughing at that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then Jim, I think it's his son's homecoming this weekend, so he has some stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's understandable. I'm just kidding. The two of them, they may be on later. Dustin said if he gets done in time, he'll join us. If not, then it's just gonna be you and I. And Jim said the same thing. He said if he gets done or gets back in time, he'll jump on. But I'll let you know. Life gets in the way, and
life happens.
I would make fun of Dustin for being married and being the ball and chain, but I know his wife, and his wife is nothing like that at all.
No, God no.
So yeah, it's not like good old DM Metsy Poo, who's or Nuffy Poo, I guess what to call him now. But anyway, so it is October, or I'm sorry, it is not October. It is REVTOBER.
REVTOBER.
We've decided that this month is dedicated to our one and only, our favorite Rev. I don't know what we would call him. He is our number. I wouldn't say he's a number one fan. He's our
Rev, our main guy.
I don't know what he is. He's an honorary member of the show. Rev has always got a spot on the show. If you ever wanted to join us and come on the air, he's more than welcome. We'll give him the link. We'll send him an invite to the video or the guest link, and he can join us in the studio and he can ramble on. In fact, Rev, if you want to, just shoot us a message now, and we'll add you so you can come and talk a little bit and give us your thoughts on REVTOBER. If not, then that's fine. He did not. Unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to do any new food reviews this week, but we do have one that we have not played that we've been sitting on. That's fine. I think you can connect to it using your phone if we send the link, but we need to. We could probably message it to you if you wanted to join us. But anyway, yeah. So he did, however, record us a short Rev perspective on the government.
Not shorter than last times,
which is fine. He can go as long as he wants to. I have no problem with it.
He's fine. I told him that.
Yeah, and this way he has a short minute and a half, 2-minute video on the government shutdown. So we'll see how his thoughts on that are.
Put that REVTOBER back up for a second.
Okay.
He looks like the guy from Impractical Jokers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's AI. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Jim makes these graphics, so it's all. This is all him. So I don't know what he uses.
It's good graphics.
Oh yeah, no. I know you're not, but I'm just saying I don't know where he uses to get that, but he makes all our graphics and that too. So Jim's the technical side of it, and so. But anyway, it is October already. I can't believe it's October 3rd. And my son actually asked our Echo yesterday. I don't want to say it. Alexa, how many days till Christmas? See if you can hear it when he talks. Oh, it went to the wrong room. Alexa, how many days till Christmas? It's still going to the wrong room. It's like 79 or 70 some days.
Yeah, it's getting close.
It's like
this time of year flies by usually for me.
Well, it seems like as we get older, the years just go by faster. I think it's funny. We've
it does.
It's I don't know, but actually,
I was always told once your kid graduates high school, time slows down. It's been the opposite for me.
No, there's no way. Time speeds up. I
can't.
Yeah. My and actually this weekend actually is my parents' anniversary. I think it's 68 years, I think, for them.
Shit, wow.
67, 68 years coming up. Something like that. I forget. So this Sunday is their anniversary. My dad was over today. He just showed up and he's like, well, I got time. I figured I'd come and paint your garage door.
Nice. Okay.
The guy's going to be 90 years old in December, and
he's still doing all this stuff. It's amazing.
Well, I said to him, I'm like, Dad, you don't need to do that. He goes, I've got nothing else to do today. He's like, I have the time to do it. Why not just let me do it? I said, well, I don't have the paint because he originally thought that I had paint because I mentioned about painting the inside of my garage, and I said I'm going to use the same paint that we used when we bought for the kitchen because we bought 2 gallons and we only used like a half a gallon or something, or maybe a little over half. And I've got a whole unopened and a whole unused gallon. I figured, well, that'll be more than enough to do the garage. Well, he misunderstood and thought that I had the paint already for the garage. And he goes, well, I think I have some more paint at home. I'll run home and get it. So he left and he comes back and he goes, you know what? He goes, I was just about to, just getting there. And I turned around and I realized, why don't I just run to Sherwin-Williams and buy it there? Because he gets a 50% discount because he used to work there. For Sherwin-Williams. So he gets a 50% discount. So he just went up to the Sherwin-Williams right up here by my house and he bought a gallon of paint. He came over. He's like, I got an old shirt in the car. He put on his shirt and put on the old shirt. It's funny. It was my 2011 runner-up softball shirt that I gave him. I don't remember if it was co-ed or I had so many of those runner-up shirts, so I gave him one. But he went out and he painted the garage.
Nice.
Took him about an hour and a half, and then he was cleaning up, and I had to go pick up my son from school, and I'm like, I got to go pick him up, and he's like, well, just take my car since it was in the driveway. I'm like, all right. So I went and drove up to the school, and when I got to the school, there was an ambulance there, and lights were on, and I'm like, what the hell? And then when they came back out, they were just loading up they just loaded up the gurney. There's nobody on it, so I don't know what happened. I asked my son. He's like, I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah, he's like, I asked him, I go, what happened? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So you didn't hear, but it's funny because last like week or 2 weeks, there's been a rash of kids getting hit by cars on their bikes in River. News. And it was in River, and that was the school system that sent it out. There was a kid. I think it was last. I actually, I don't know if I want to tell the funny stuff. It's not really a funny story, but the story about this. Well, anyway, this kid last week, was it last week? I think it was last week. He actually, I heard that there was the kid, he got hit by a car just like 2 streets over from my house where I live on Hilliard, and then this couple streets over. And I was like, really? And ironically, the kid is on my son's soccer team as well. So we know who the kid is. And I mean, fortunately he's okay. He broke his ankle or broke, I don't know, his leg or whatever. So I don't think he's back in school yet, but he's going to be fine. But I've heard from, now my son is telling me the rumors that he's heard from other kids at school was the kid, and I can believe this today with how kids are. He was riding his bike with his face buried in his phone, and he just went into the crosswalk while the car was coming out, and the car probably tried to stop and caught him, and the kid went down. So from my understanding, it wasn't the driver's fault for this kid. But then this just like the other day, I want to say it was Wednesday this week, another kid got hit like near in the same area coming home from school. Right after school happened, a car hit him. Now I don't know.
Yeah, the lady said she didn't see him. So,
well, which one?
I
the
saw
second?
The news. She's like, I didn't see him. He just came out. The second one, yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, the one from 2 days ago.
I saw a highlight.
Oh,
yeah.
Was it recent? Okay,
pretty sure that's why I heard.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about that one. I asked my son if he had heard. He goes, no. I mean, it could have been a high school kid because it's the street that the back of the high school is on, as opposed to where the middle school is. The middle school is like a street over from the high school, and it's just a little ways. But I don't know. But it seems like it's more and more. And I want to say it's like the 4th kid or 5th kid this year that's been hit by a car. On their way home from school, to or from school today this year. No serious injuries like hospital stays for internal injuries. It's like broken bone. Not that no driver wants to hit a kid, even if it's not their fault.
I've done it before. It's not fun. I hit a kid once. It wasn't fun.
Yeah, I mean, even if it wasn't your fault, nobody wants that to happen. I mean, you don't want to hurt a kid. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, I know it's and to see how these people. But the thing is, the way the people drive around here, it's just freaking. They're insane.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this, and as you know, the end of my street, there's a high school at the end of my street. It's the all girls school,
Yep.
and so there's a school zone right there. So, but people go super fast through that too. And sometimes there's a cop that they have parked in there, and I've seen it every time he pulls somebody, at least one person over. I see it like every morning when there's a cop parked there. It's guaranteed that somebody will be pulled over. I'll see him either on their way to or from and taking my son to school in that morning. But the way they drive, it's ridiculous. And even the kids, they don't really pay that much attention. So when I'm like trying to turn like onto from the street that the middle school is on to the main street to get back to my house, when I'm turning, I like go super slow and I'm looking at the crosswalk to make sure there's nobody coming that I missed. Because it's
I'm very
actually
careful because there's a bus stop right. Oops, can you hear? Sorry, go ahead.
I heard you.
Oh, there's a bus stop when I pull out my garage. There's a bus stop right there, so there's tons of kids running around. So I got to be very careful.
Yeah, our bus stop is at the end of our street, but they don't bus anymore after the elementary school. So after 5th grade, they don't bus them anymore from our school.
Okay.
From us, the middle school and high school, they don't get bused from where we live because we live so close to both. Middle school is further than the high school. High school is super close, but for us, but it's like, yeah. And I guess I will tell the story. Then my son has walked by twice. I don't know. I could ask him if he's okay with me telling the story about the. Yeah. You okay with me telling the story about the kid, Jack? All right, he gave me the thumbs up.
Okay.
Anyway, so the kid that got hit last week, the kid that's on our soccer team. So I don't remember if I told you. Well, obviously not on the show. I'm going to tell the story about. He gave me the okay. So the kid who got hit, the kid who was on our soccer team. I've met the kid a couple times. He was friends with the neighbor 2 houses down. I guess he's friends with my son. I don't know, whatever. But he came over for trick or treating a couple of years back. They live like 2 streets away. But so last year, did I ever tell you the story? My son having the girlfriend, the girl he liked last year. Did I tell you this story? Did I tell you this?
I think so. Yes, and someone else liked her too, or something.
Well, no. Well,
I can't remember.
Yeah, well, anyway, to kind of backtrack to that, then my son, there was a girl that she was in the band with him, but she's not in the band anymore. So they liked each other. This is last year. It's the 7th grade. So they liked each other, and so they started dating. 7th grade, whatever. And it lasted maybe a couple weeks because then my son just kind of got to he made a mature decision and said, I'm not ready to date and I don't want to string somebody along. So he told her, so they broke up. And she was, from my understanding, she was pretty hurt by it, whatever. So she started talking to our Dimitri's probably, or I would say his best friend who lives 2 houses down from us. Was talking with him, and I guess it kind of came out later on that she did it just to kind of make Dimitri jealous. So fast forward to the summer. They didn't talk over the summer, but my son admitted to me probably about 3 weeks ago that he still liked her and didn't know how to approach it. I said, well, are you still friends? And he said, well, not really. He said, we really don't see each other anymore because she's not in the band anymore. And he did have a class with her, but then he changed his schedule because he wanted to get into physical science, which is a high school level class. Okay. So he did. So anyway, we switched his schedule. So he no longer had classes with her. Okay. And so he asked me what my advice was. So I gave him my advice. And I told him, well, if you want, a female's advice, ask your cousin, my niece. So he asked her, and she gave him pretty much the same advice that I did, but, said, make it about her, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so the kid who was on my son's soccer team that got hit by the car last week, and this girl apparently just started dating.
Oh,
before the car accident
okay.
Anyway, but so I told my son, I go, well, then you got to, take that into account. The whole bros before hoes thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say that he's good friends with this other kid, but he doesn't dislike him.
Yeah.
So he said, yeah, I know. But anyway, so so what he ended up doing is he ended up texting the girl that he wanted to talk to her. And Rev says, well, women will steal your soul. And there you go. So he ended up texting her to say, hey, I want to talk, blah, blah, blah. And she, I guess, said that she was cool with that. And she had said, if you had texted me probably in August, I probably would have ignored it or said no. But she said, yeah, we can talk. So prior to the car accident, I guess the kid who got hit by the car heard. I don't know how he heard about it, but he basically, I guess, I think if I remember correctly, he asked my son about it, and he was like, whatever, oh no, whatever. But he ended up, and I guess the girl was going to break up with him, and that was the day he got hit by the car. And so we were joking around this weekend saying that my son cut his brake lines so he couldn't do it.
I can see him doing that.
Wait a minute.
It was me. I admit to it. It was me.
I knew it. I figured that.
Jesse said he knew it. He figured it.
Evil little child.
He's laughing still. He's got that evil laugh too. So, yeah, you.
Yep.
He's told me to F off.
Good.
I slapped it. Good for him. Oh. Anyway, so I guess the kid who got hit by the car, he broke up with the girl, and his reasoning was that they were growing apart after a week. so
time
now,
goes fast, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. And when you're in 8th grade and you're in a week-long relationship, it's like you've been married for 25 years. So anyway, so he ended up. So I guess I haven't really asked my son. I said, I think the two of them text. Do you guys text every day? Most days. So I have a feeling my son will be back dating this girl. He told me to shut up. Dating the same girl again. So, yes, I do know who she is or what she looks like, because I've seen her in the band concerts. I knew who she was, and I've seen pictures of her in the yearbook. So yeah, because that was a question somebody asked me, and I was talking to somebody else about this. They said, "Oh,
meet her." Yeah.
I haven't met her. I'm not going to meet her. I mean, she's 13 years old. What am I going to meet her? There's not like they're getting married.
She's dating your son.
They're not. They're in 8th grade, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I met my son dated 2 girls. I met both of them.
Now, eventually, if they end up dating, I'm sure I will meet them. I don't know. I don't know the parents either, because I know the kids that I know in his grade, and either a year now, I'd say 9th, 8th, or 7th graders would be because of sports, and it's obviously the boys because I coach them all, and I know them, and I know their parents through that thing. But the girls, I only probably could name. I know maybe a handful of the girls who they are, and only one of them I know because I grew up with her mom. I know her mom really well, and so that's how I know her. But so that's the drama, the 8th grade drama my son's going through.
Fun times.
Yeah, you know what? I should send Dimitri the link to this, and he could join us, and he could tell his side of the story about the brake line. So we were joking around. Like I said, we were joking. We went apple picking this Sunday, and we were kidding around about the brake lines. Well, Rev sent his SSC, his fart underwear. He sent it to the Boop Crew too. Yeah, got super poor. But anyway, so that's the drama with the 8th grade drama today. Dimitri cutting brake lines, and all in the name of love for. Should I say her name? He won't let me say her. He won't let me say her name. She is.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Yeah. He just told me to have some decency.
Have some decency, Dad.
Oh my God. But yeah. Anyway. So do you think he handled it the correct way?
Yeah, I think so.
And no, he did not really cut the kid's bite.
Oh, I know that. Yeah,
I know
I know that. Listeners,
I know.
Listeners, he did not do it.
No, he's lying. He's lying. I did it. You know this guy. He's lying.
I have pictures of him do it.
Yeah, pictures of him. Rebs. What did Rev say? Rev just
GLP
said.
did cut my brake lines.
Yeah, he said he had his lines with a Z. But that's
awesome.
All right. Anyway, so enough of the 8th grade drama. No, it's not. You got more drama you want to tell us?
No.
Oh, I guess
These
not.
are days of our
we
lives.
should have you do the gossip report and tell us the gossip of
There you
Rocky
go.
River Middle School.
8th grade gossip report by Dimitri.
he just shook his head and walked away. You know what? We'll get
his girlfriend on with him. She can do it too.
We'll get Diabolical D on here. 13th girl. What? You got some dirt you want to spill on your BF your buddy? You're joking? All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is 13.
You wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, his friend has gone through has tried to date every girl in the 8th grade, and I think he's working his way down to the 7th graders now.
No, he's gonna fail there.
He's gonna fail there too and go down to the 6th graders next.
5th graders.
5th graders are a different school.
Or maybe you should go older. Go up.
That would be next year.
Freshmen.
I think he's already tried them too.
Oh damn.
He got shot down with that last year when they were 8th graders and he was in 7th. All right, enough of that. I will. You know what though? I bet you I could get Dimitri and Daniel to come on and do some.
Well, they were going to for that slang show, whatever.
I haven't seen. Well, the problem right now is I would bring Daniel home from school every day, and since fall with my son's cross country practice, and he has football. Daniel has football practice. So once those are over, I have a feeling I'll start. Bringing them home again. I can probably talk.
I like Daniel. He's a cool kid.
He's a good kid. Yeah, I probably could talk them into coming back, or doing that segment. We probably could do it. That probably won't be. Jim said, "Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. He sent me something here. Oh, we got something. Cool. Hold on. We got a new graphic. Let me add this to the studio. Where is it? Did it load? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on. I'll add this here. This is great radio. I know. Great TV or talk show stuff. Let me add this here. He said he forgot to send it.
Okay.
Because of homecoming stuff. But I'm uploading it now. Yes.
In my average home, but why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me?
That was good.
That was great. Rev, you've got your own bumper now. There, I'll play it again.
In my average home, but why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me?
Oh, awesome.
Oh, all right. So now people really. Rev, now listen, we need to discuss this REVTOBER with you. We haven't had a chance. We have some ideas for you to do. What up with your eye? I think it's AI generated. Do you like this one better? I don't know. Anyway, so we have some ideas for you, Rev. We need REVTOBER. We need you to go into a Spirit Halloween store and do a review of them. That's what we really want to do.
The one by me is a cool setup. I was in there today. It's a cool setup.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
Let's go. I'll go with you.
For next, Jesse will go with you. So next week, you guys set this up. You guys go to the Spirit Halloween. You guys can, whatever. I don't know what you want to do. You can have multiple videos. It doesn't matter. We'll take we'll take it. And Rev, you've made it because
In my average home, but why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me?
so the whole month of October is REVTOBER. So
That was good.
all right, moving on. So we've been doing watch alongs, and I recently got hooked on this guy. If you look him up on, I don't know if he's on any other platforms, but I know he's on Facebook, and he's got almost 800,000 followers or subscribers. It's just called Chef Reactions. So this guy, and I don't know his name. I was thinking maybe we could reach out to him. Maybe we can have him join us, come on the show one time. I believe he's from the Detroit area because he's a big. He wears baseball hats for all the teams in some of his videos. He has different ones, but I've seen him in more Detroit gear, and he did do some pictures at Comerica Park. So I have a feeling he's from the Detroit area. But
he's a classically trained chef. I'm just looking him up.
Well, he's retired. I think he's retired now.
He's on TikTok too.
Okay, I figured he'd be on TikTok too. But anyway, so what he does is people will send him videos of their cooking videos, and he just obliterates them. And this one woman stood out, and I was hoping that Dustin and Jim would be here for this, especially Dustin. So there's this other woman. If you want to look her up, it's Elaine Carroll's Kitchen is her channel. She has 1.2 million subscribers. And if you watch, I did grab 3 of her videos that I want to watch today with you, or I'd love to watch with the other guys. And we can do. I'm not trying to steal his bit. I just wanted to. The more I've watched these, I just cannot stand her voice. So, oops, I didn't want to do that. Start that there. So we'll go back here. Okay. So now all these videos. This is if you don't know what this is, a Blackstone grill. So she does videos where she cooks. So let's just play it, and we're not muting anything. We can talk while this is done. So here we go. Now you're gonna hear her voice. Now she's a bunch of frozen veggies on their Blackstone with some burning butter
and shrimp.
Shrimp and is that water? Oh, is that salmon?
Salmon or tuna?
Tuna. And corn, and are those onions? Pearl onions, I believe.
Alrighty, y'all. Now that we got our frozen shrimp, our okra, corn, pearl onions, and our redfish patties. I'm just gonna put some of this blackened Bloody Mary seasoning all across our traditional low country boil. Now my in-laws are coming today from South Carolina.
A boil?
And I'm going to be surprising them with this traditional dinner of the land of their home. This isn't
traditional anything.
And I think they're really going to like it. It is already
showing season part of it.
Fantastic. Well, now fresh okra is pretty hard to come by here, so we just got frozen okra.
You got frozen everything.
Frozen, but they are uncooked. We're using those pearl onions. We're using corn.
You can't eat raw okra.
And we've got, of course, our redfish patties here.
She's scraping off like the coating on that grill.
With that beautiful blackened Bloody Mary spice.
Tuna.
Now, it has all the traditional Cajun seasoning, the regular Cajun seasoning that you get from the grocery store would have. But this is just a little bit of a different take. It's actually a little bit spicier, in my opinion, and I just think it goes really well.
She's like murdering that black
Southern South Carolina.
Those things are not cheap.
Here today. All right, now
look
that
at
everything laid out with our hababichi flippers, and Marty told me to separate out the redfish patties. I'm just gonna come in with some cornbread mix. Now I already mixed this up. This is 3 boxes worth.
3 boxes.
And I am just gonna put all of this right here into the center, and I'm gonna show you what we're going to be doing
It looks like
with this.
cement.
Y'all, be careful not to overmix your cornbread. Now, cornbread itself is a very temperamental ingredient.
Temperamental?
It is heavy.
That,
it is hard to
non-stick
stir.
coating from your Blackstone in there too.
Right, because it's going to be thick, and it is one of my favorite kinds of bread.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
I normally like the honey sweet kind, but for this, I would use a savory kind of cornbread and refrain from the honey sweet.
Savory.
All right, now I've got my treller here for laying things flat. I'm just going to spray this with some
brick
Pam.
or something there? That's what it's going to feel like coming out. It's going to be like a brick of shit coming out your ass.
On my cornbread, just like you're putting, you know, tile together.
That's what that tool is for.
You would use this fancy tool to smooth and spread and smooth. And I'm just going to keep spreading this as much as I can to get this as close to the edges as I can.
Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
Now, I would have used definitely 2 more boxes, but they didn't have it at the grocery store. They were all out. And it was one of those days where I didn't feel like I could go to another store because
how much of that cornbread mixture is stuck to that?
And I had already gotten everything else to the cart, and I was feeling kind of stressed.
And that is the grill even on?
That was 3 boxes that I made there.
You said 4.
But I think you could use 5 for this dish.
Well, you said 4.
Alrighty.
She said 4,
I'm just going to close the lid on the Blackstone. We're going to let that cornbread cook for a little bit, and then I'll show you what we're doing next.
Oh my God.
Alrighty, y'all. Okay,
Alrighty,
so we have
y'all.
to take the red fish patties off so we have more room. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to start using our Hababichi flippers to create a hash. A hashish with this cornbread.
Hashish?
And we're just going to mix it all in. It's going to get more cooked, more crusty this way. It's going to be like just like a hash that you have at breakfast, but this one is a cornbread hash instead of maybe like a potato hash or a what other kinds of hash are there? Maybe
corned beef.
Oh, corned beef hash, yeah. This one's a cornbread hash, and this is a Southern Carolina delicacy. I looked this up.
Delicacy in South Carolina. South Carolina delicacy.
Perfect meal.
And she
for when Marty's mom gets here in a little bit.
South Carolina
I'm really excited
delicacy.
to surprise her with this. I just think it's going to be
your mother-in-law.
Really fantastic.
I tell my son to divorce you immediately.
And we're getting this.
That looks disgusting. It looks like scrambled eggs.
Thinner layer here, but I think we got a good mix going now.
No.
I think the ratios are looking pretty good.
No.
And we just need to smooth.
It looks like that's what it's going to look like when it comes out of your ass when you take a dump.
Let that cornbread get a little bit more hashy. Alrighty, y'all. Check out our beautiful look at that
hash. Is that rust on the Blackstone there?
Oh my God, we got these okras in here. We've got corn, some onions. We've got our redfish here.
Rev, how many
our
smells
shrimp,
and poos would you give
all
this?
Southern people's favorite foods right here in one meal with a great seasoning.
Seasoning.
This is just going to be so tasty.
You dumped a bunch of frozen shit on a grill
at that.
And ruined it.
No. Will she eat it? I want to see her reaction.
Oh, she'll eat it and she'll say it's excellent.
Oh, that's the whole floors.
Y'all, this is so good. You have got to try this.
No.
I want to see her husband's in-laws. 1%.
1%. What would you do? What would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Me? 1.
Yeah.
I'd try it. I mean, look horrible. I would try it. I'm not gonna lie. I would try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd try it, but it doesn't look good.
No. Oh, it looks terrible.
I want to see the reaction of the in-laws.
It's not a finished eat. They spit it out. And she probably was like, mm-hmm. Yeah. So I've got 2 more of her videos if you want to watch them.
Yeah, let's go for another one.
Oh my God. All right. These are the next 2. Now, all she does, and they have earlier videos from this girl. And again, it's Elaine Carroll's Kitchen. It's all Elaine with an E.
Yeah, I looked her up. I found her.
All right, let's see.
Easy holiday treat.
Those
Start with 3 pies from Costco and butter. Add pecans and brown sugar. Jizzle with sweetened condensed milk. Now you're going to grab your meat mashers and mash, 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 mash. Grab your Hababichi flippers and you're going to flip and flop and mixy mix to combine.
Flip
Smooth
and flap.
to an even layer. Grab your oats and add the rest of your brown sugar, 2 sticks butter, and cinnamon. Mix with your meat misher. Now you're just going to sprinkle, 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 sprinkle right on top to make an oat crust.
Even your cat's like, what the fuck?
Allow to cook for 15 minutes. Grab yourself some ice cream.
Ice cream?
And a slice. Now it's time to share with your friends and family. Twice baked pie is perfect for Thanksgiving. You gotta try it.
Thanksgiving.
It's trying to be funny.
That's not the original video. Is longer. That must have been some short.
I'm watching one right now where she cooked ice cream and bread on that thing.
All she does is she throws frozen shit on a grill, and yeah. All right, one more video. I got one more of hers. She's putting cakes on a grill. So let's go to Giant Eagle and buy some cakes. I think I got some. At least those aren't frozen. And there's your cup of yo-yo jizz. I have no idea what that is. Some sort of like condensed milk or it's just Nibu, I don't know. Now those are chocolate chips and there's your glaze. My teeth hurt just
yeah.
All right, now that we've got our store-bought sheet cakes onto our Hababichi here, I added some fresh diced strawberries, or actually quartered strawberries, excuse me. I used some white melting chocolate, some regular chocolate
white melting chocolate, that's what that
and
was.
some strawberry glaze. Now you can add whatever to this that you prefer, whatever is your favorite kind of toppings, dessert features. We just are doing a nice variety here, and I've got, as you can see, this is my white cake in the background here.
Frosting
I have the marble
just
in the
bubbling
center
on
there,
the grill.
and we've got that chocolate up front. So we are using and creating different textures and colors to make this a really fun, festive, and unique dessert. Now we're just gonna add in, this is some red velvet cake, which is my husband's favorite. And I'm making this super special treat.
I can't believe she's married.
He's having a very big birthday.
She's probably, her husband probably has a shit ton of money. And she has nothing else to do. She's probably making money off of this.
Now I'm doing it with a pineapple cream cake. I'm just going to use this cream cake to fill in a little bit here. Now you can use whatever flavors you like.
So she just put 3 whole cakes, store-bought cakes. And
a chocolate.
Now 2
My favorite is pineapple. His favorite is red velvet.
Cake batter.
All right, we're just gonna mix a little bit our cake batter here into our other ingredients.
So you're mixing cake batter into.
This is looking fantastic.
Already cooked
just
cake.
like that. Now this looks pretty well covered here. On this section, I'm just gonna come in and give a little bit of coverage to our cake. Now I use 4 boxes of cake. I use the super moist Duncan Hines, but of course you can go with any flavors or brand of cake that you like. I'm really loving those Dolly Parton cakes right now.
Dolly Parton cakes?
And now
What's a Dolly Parton cake?
We're gonna give this a little bit of a
normal cakes. Weird
name. So she put her name on some cakes, bro.
Oh my gosh, isn't that
they're not bad.
stunning?
But
I'm
I just
average.
love mixing this. I love when you play with paints like this. It just looks so
That looks
beautiful.
disgusting.
It really elevates everything. and
Elevates
takes it to the
what?
next level. Alrighty, this smells so incredible. That red
Look at
velvet
her,
flavor,
and she like
the strawberry
ripped up her
glaze,
shorts.
the strawberries. We're just gonna close our lid on the Blackstone.
I bet
We're gonna
you
let
she
this
paid
cook for just about 10
$250
minutes.
for those shorts.
Alrighty, y'all.
I'm sure
We've
she
had
did.
this cooking out here on our Blackstone for about 15 minutes.
This is what you call
now
when
I'm
you
going
have
to show you a
too much
really
money.
easy way. We're going to just decorate the cake just
Decorate?
like this.
That's not a cake.
Easy vanilla frosting. Of course, you can use any kind.
So let's put the vanilla frosting on a hot cake so it melts and it turns into like.
It really goes
hot.
with the red.
It doesn't go with anything. That looks disgusting.
Oh,
it's so
gorgeous.
gross.
Oh my gosh. And because
gorgeous.
it is a birthday and a special day.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just going to do a little bit rainbow sprinkles.
Waste of,
I love these. So
sprinkles.
fun. I'm a sprinkle girl. I know
We
it's
know.
not Marty's favorite, but it is my favorite, so I'm going for it. Alrighty. The piece of honor for the guest of honor.
Is that Marty?
Look at that beautiful
with his
marbleized
yeah, there's
birthday
Marty.
cake. Marty, I left your
There he is.
I got
he looks like a tool.
Doesn't he? With his salmon
Like you, honey.
salmon polo.
Red velvet.
Yeah.
Delish. Marty's gonna vomit right there.
They have missionary sex every night.
That does.
Marty's Marty's on Ashley Madison looking for
love
a
you,
dude
honey.
or grinder.
You gotta
I
try
was gonna say he's on Grindr
Okay.
looking for his next boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a bad leg or something. Oh, he had a
No,
broken leg.
it's over.
Oh, that's a shame.
There you go. There's your 3 Elaine Carroll's kitchen.
That was horrible.
I would not eat that. That looks disgusting.
No. I would try it.
No.
Yes, but it looks nasty. It looks disgusting.
Oh.
I mean, I try anything almost.
Yeah. So there you go. I really think we could probably do these weekly. Not just her. There's other ones out there. If you.
Oh
want.
yeah, there's tons of them.
I really want to
We
get.
should have Rev. We should have Rev do a cooking show and make fun of.
Oh
her.
yeah, Rev. We need to get
There
you
you
to
go,
do one of
Rev.
these for REVTOBER.
Yeah, have you make go buy a Blackstone and cook on it.
I'm not buying him a Blackstone.
No, not you. Him. He'd buy one.
Oh. I don't think he can afford a Blackstone.
Just steal it.
Let's see. Blackstone grills, they go for they're not that expensive. They're like $300, $250. That's not too bad.
They're good grills. Though she destroyed her, but
Well, I mean, could you imagine having to clean that? All right. So.
Rev, she doesn't cook either. She kills.
No,
things.
Rev, all she does is throws frozen shit on a grill and heats it up and tells everybody that y'all, it's ready.
So you just do the opposite. Cook stuff on the grill and recook it.
All right. Well, before we get to the main event, and the main event tonight, I don't think we mentioned that. I can close this out. I don't have to look at her face anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot. I purposely got this picture up. There she is at the Raiders game. They live, I think, in Arizona or Nevada. But the pictures on her page, Facebook page, the comments are hysterical. They just completely destroy her. Elaine Carroll's kitchen. I think I'm going to keep that there too. But all right. Before we get to the main event. Now, the main event tonight is going to be. We've been doing a lot of firsts wrestling shows. I know we did the very first Nitro a few weeks back, and then we did the very first Raw, which YouTube has now taken those 2 shows down from our page, but we still have them up on Facebook and on Twitch. So if you're watching tonight, we're going to be doing the very first episode of TNA Impact from June 4th of 2004. It's only about a 45-minute show, so we're going to do our watch along with the very first televised TNA Impact Wrestling show. There are a lot of, Jesse, you'll recognize a lot of these guys on there, especially the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes is on there.
I know him.
And so is Jeff Jarrett. They have a confrontation, so that's it too. But that's going to be the watch along. So we'll get you the link again. So if YouTube decides to throw a copyright on us and takes the stream down on YouTube, you can flip over to Twitch and you'll be able to watch it there.
Or Facebook.
Or Facebook, but I think Twitch has been no issues there, but we'll see. We did not get dinged for WCW Saturday Night for some reason.
Yes, I know.
Which is owned by WWF or WWE, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. But before we get to that, we have a couple things from Rev, since it is
in my average home. But why do I always feel
it is REVTOBER?
Yeah.
So Rev does have a Rev perspective. I don't think we ever got a graphic for that, which
No, I doubt it.
No, we didn't get. I thought we had one, but maybe I didn't upload it too. But anyway, so here's Rev's Rev perspective on the government shutdown. So here, we'll let Rev take it away.
This is the Rev perspective of the government shutdown. So the Democrats have Chuck Schumer, and who on what he's got his tighties in the bunch, doesn't want to sign the bill that they've been signing since Joe Biden has been in administration. So it's just going to close down. And people, if it goes more than a week, it's going to military, TSA, different government workers won't get a check. And if it goes long enough, it'll just disrupt SNAP benefits and everything else. No, this is just a ploy to put fear-mongering into America, into people that, the government shut down. Well, thousands of Americans are losing their SNAP benefits. Thousands of Americans are losing their benefits because of that budget that Donald Trump has put into. So I've lost my benefits, and I am struggling to get by. What this world, you really need to get into looking at the flat earth people. Something there is like, there's this king, and it's all, this whole world is run by kings and monarchs, and controlling us with the religious aspect of religion and all this, when we are from the stars, or we are from a mole area. So there you go. That's my perspective.
in my average home? But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I always feel like somebody's watching me?
And there's the Rev perspective for the week. All right. So let's tell you, that was a really good one, Rev. Made some great points.
Yes.
We're gonna take a break. And then when we get back, we're gonna dive into the first ever Impact Wrestling. So you have anything you want to hear, Jesse? Any one of the Troll songs?
Dicks in my truck.
All right. We're gonna take a quick break, and by popular request, let me find the video first. There it is. Here is the number one song by the Trolls. Here is Dicks on My Truck.
10 weeks in a row.
Or like 5 months in a row.
There you
go. Dicks on my truck, shiny and chrome, driving down the road, never alone. Got 'em lined up, standing tall. Dicks on my truck, I love 'em all. Dicks on my truck, catching eyes, cruising past, under the skies. Dicks on my truck, making a scene, living my life wild and free. Dicks on my truck, color so bright, riding high, feeling just right. They made me smile, they made me proud. Dicks on my truck, standing out in the crowd. Dicks on my truck, catching eyes, cruising past, under the skies. Dicks on my truck, making a scene, living my life wild and free. Some may question, some may stare, but I don't mind, I don't care. Dicks on my truck, my own style, keeping it real, mile after mile. Dicks on my truck, catching eyes, cruising past, under the skies. Dicks on my truck, making a scene, living my life wild and free. Dicks on my truck, catching eyes, cruising past, under the skies. Dicks on my truck, making a scene, living my life wild and free. In my woods, there's a troll, oh so sly, watching me at night in the moonlight so high. They run naked through my yard like they own the place, leaving trash behind like a wild beast race. Knocking on my windows with a loud thud, I wonder what they want under the forest shroud. Maybe they're just lonely, or maybe they're mad, but I've got a shotgun and I'm ready for that. Trolls in my woods, they're not so smart. I've got a plan to make them smart. Trolls in my woods, running wild and free, knocking on my windows, trying to be me. Trash in my yard and trouble too. Got a shotgun and I'll be through. One night they brought a car, crashed it in my shed, left me with a mess and a big headache. Tried to make a deal, but they just laughed. I said, not gonna happen, no more games, no more laughs. Now they're sneaking around, trying to hide, but I've got eyes and I've got pride. Trolls in my woods, they're not so cool. Got a shotgun and I won't let them fool. Trolls in my woods, they're not so smart. I've got a plan to make them smart. Trolls in my woods, they're not so smart. I've got a plan to make them smart. Trolls in their woods, they're not so smart. I got a plan to make them smart. Trolls in my woods, they're not so smart. I've got a plan to make them smart. Trolls in my woods, they're not so bright. Got a shotgun and I'll be through. Trolls in my woods, they're not so great. Got a shotgun and I'll be right.
All right, we're back. Rev brought up a good point. He just said ask Jack what they did to his truck, and Jack was telling us a story the other day that I guess they put a whole bunch of dildos on his truck.
Yes, I remember saying that.
Condoms or something on it too. I don't know. So even in Tennessee, he's not safe.
Everywhere.
No. All right, we're back. So that was I did 2 songs because I needed to get something together here for this. But anyway, so we had Dicks on My Truck and we had Trolls in My Woods. Those are 2 of our top songs there. All right, so now we're gonna get to the main event of what we are doing with the watch alongs here. So let me get this loaded here and then I will pause it. There we go. So before we start this, I want to just let me toss the where the hell is the graphic? Here's this. So if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube and the stream cuts out, just visit us over on Twitch. I forgot to put it in the description of the video. So let me where's it at? Let me switch over here real quick. Oops, wrong one. It's on this one here. Too many tabs open. Let me get our link to our, there it is. Okay. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to post this in the chats and all the chats. So if you're watching and for some reason the show drops, switch over to our Twitch channel and you'll do it. That's here. So, all right. So now we're going to kick it off here. So this is, I'm going to lower the volume here a little bit so it won't be as loud. So this is the very first episode of TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling Impact television show. This is on this was back in June 4th of 2004. TNA Impact, TNA Wrestling has been around for quite a while, actually. And I believe this was shown on Sports Channel or Sports Time, or so there's total.
That's old.
Yeah, well, 21 years ago.
Yeah.
And here we are. From the intro, I thought was pretty good on this. You had AJ Styles, Ron Killings. You got Abyss. There's Monty Brown. One of my favorites, Jeff Jarrett. Impact Wrestling was owned by the Jarretts. Then this is when they.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. They started it. The Jerry Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett. They were like the ones in charge. And here's good old Mike Tenay. Impact Wrestling on Fox Sports Net. That's right. So they have the X Division is the main event. Now we got, let's see. Oh, we got the Canadian. Oh, it's Team Canada. All right, let's see who we got from Team Canada coming out here to open up the show. You probably don't know a lot of these guys, but you might.
I probably only might. You never know.
There he comes. It's Scott D'Amore with Team Canada. Team Canada. Oh, I think Bobby Roode's out there. There's Bobby Roode.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, it's Petey Williams right in front there. Petey Williams, Bobby Roode, and Eric Young. All right. That guy there, Bobby Roode, he ended up in WWE for a little while. That's Scott D'Amore. He's a writer, backstage guy. He was an on-screen manager. He's pretty good. But Bobby Roode ended up joining forces with another guy you'll see later and becoming one of the best tag teams called Beer Money.
Beer Money?
Beer Money, yeah. Here, who are they wrestling? Who we got here? That's Amazing Red.
Okay.
Team International. All right. Amazing Red. Red Rocket.
Okay. Red Rocket?
Red Rocket? Oh, is it Tajiri? Oh. Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt's over in AEW right now. He doesn't wrestle anymore, but he's there. Who's their partner? Hector Garza. I think he was in WCW too for a little while.
I couldn't tell you. I don't
know. I know these guys. You probably
ring.
Wouldn't know.
It's a diamond ring or something. Octagon or something.
Yeah. They TNA did this for a little while. They went to this 6-sided ring.
Yeah.
They were trying to stand out from the WWF.
I got you.
Fox Sports Net.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I don't know why. I don't know what the. Oh, I think it's a 10-minute time limit. So for a while, he's a good wrestler in the ring. These guys like to do these little like flips and stuff.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
The one guy from Team Canada, Petey Williams, he does this finishing move called the Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does it in this match, but if he does it, it's amazing. It's freaking crazy. And if he doesn't, I'll find the video of it and I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobby Roode's not a high flyer, obviously, but you got 9 minutes left in the match. Oh, you got Don West and Mike Tenay. They're the announcers for this, the play-by-play guys.
Okay.
Don West used to do like infomercials, like sell stuff. He did.
Okay.
That's why they. Huh? Not this guy. The guy talking now is Tenay. It's the other guy.
Okay.
Michael Shane. That's Shawn Michaels' cousin. Real life cousin.
Okay.
He actually uses that gimmick. He's like, I'm the Heartbreak Kid's cousin. Oh. Bobby Roode. He's a damn good wrestler. Was. I think he's old now. He's like in his mid-40s now, I think. But
That's young.
Well, compared to us, yeah. But back for a wrestler, not so much. But he's had some injuries too. He was, like I said, the tag team. He was in Beer Money Incorporated is what they changed it. They called it Beer Money.
Yeah.
And they used to come right out riding these little like motorized coolers.
No, that's awesome.
It was pretty cool. Oh, that's a good move.
Oh, that was cool.
Petey Williams cut his hair. He used to have long hair. It might have been early on. Now, TNA had been around since like 02 at this point, and they used to do weekly pay-per-views. So you would buy. They would have weekly pay-per-views. They were $10, and I ordered them a few times so they could get away with. They had a whole bunch of like the WCW guys. They had a whole bunch of Ring of Honor guys. Like CM Punk wrestled over here.
Okay.
AJ Styles will wrestle here too. But they had a whole bunch of guys that were like ECW guys would show up over here. Raven was over here for a little while. Sandman, I think, wrestled over here too.
I know Sandman.
You know Raven too.
I know. Yeah, I think so.
You do. Tommy Dreamer wrestled there. They had a whole bunch of the old ECW guys that would come here and wrestle, but they used to have these like strippers that were dancing like in these cages, and the one of them got disrobed during the thing. Her shirt got ripped off, so her tits were hanging out, and they left it. It was pay-per-view, so they could leave it on.
Nice.
Petey Williams working on the neck. Hi, Rev. Rev switched over to Twitch.
Yeah.
Still up on YouTube, so I think we're still good there.
Yeah, we're still going on YouTube. I'm watching it right now. Facebook still has it too, so we're good.
Yeah. And Robbie Roode with getting Amazing Red up. I don't know why Amazing Red's wearing a long, baggy T-shirt. Or a tank top. Sleeves cut off there. That's the TNA merchandise he's selling. Oh, poor Sanjay. Hector Garza's not taking any shit. Oh, that's Petey. He actually did a gimmick with Scott Steiner. He was little Petey Pump. He bleached his hair blonde like Scott Steiner, and he wore the little chainmail over his head. And he did the same stuff. Scott, it was great. They had some great stuff over in TNA back in the like. Hulk Hogan ended up wrestling here for a while. Sting came over here for a while.
I worked one of their shows at CSU.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
They're still around. They have an agreement with WWE right now. They're doing like an invasion with NXT, so they're doing a lot of stuff there. Here comes Hector. Oh, the Mexican superstar Hector Garza. Oh, he's on fire. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, poor Bobby Roode. He's going to get a pile driver for his trouble. No, maybe not. Oh, sit down power bomb. Thanks, Tanae. Here comes Sanjay. Oh, yes, I did see that. Oh, there's Eric Young. They give him a wheelbarrow. Face plant. Oh, Amazing Red. That was his finisher, the Code Red. Oh, here comes Petey. Let's see if Petey will do the Canadian Destroyer. There it is. There it is. That's the Canadian Destroyer.
Very nice.
Yeah, that. Oh, Hector Garza. Oh, what the hell was that? He landed on his feet. One thing I liked about TNA back then is they did have a lot of action like this with oh, Sanjay. Bobby Roode. Oh, what's he gonna? Razor's Edge. Oh. Flipped out of it. Oh. What's Hector Garza? He's gonna fall. Oh, he caught him with his head, with his elbow. Oh, Hector Garza pins Bobby Roode. Oh. Big W for Team International. Woohoo. All right, King of the Mountain. What do we got going on here? Oh, no commercial. Don West. There they are. Tanae in his little tuxedo with his receding hairline, and Don West with his chest hair poking out, with his gold skin on, and his trimmed up goatee, and he's going to sell you some Flex Seal and a ShamWow. Athletic moves. This was when they were also affiliated with the NWA.
Okay.
2-year anniversary. Oh yeah, that's right. They were about to for the 2 years. Oh, some highlights. There we go. Got a flashback. There's Toby Keith. Oh, Jeff Jarrett. Not to disrespect the dead, but Toby Keith's a Nickelback of country music.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he died.
Yeah. There's Scott Hall. He's gonna give him a DDT. He's gonna give him a suplex.
That's Toby Keith?
That's Toby Keith, yep.
Oh, that's impressive.
He feuded with Jeff Jarrett for a little bit. Jeff Jarrett got eliminated from the Battle Royal. Oh, there's Johnny Fairplay. Brian Urlacher.
Oh, wow. Urlacher.
This is 02 now, remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So unpredictable. They would film all their shows at at Universal Studios in Florida. So they would give people like free tickets to come in. People would go in there because of the air condition.
That makes sense.
There's Abyss. We know somebody who's afraid of Abyss. Oh, there we go. Here we are with match number 2. Oh, there's Shark Boy. He did a Stone Cold Steve Austin like promos. Like he came out. He had it was awesome. Later on, he would give me all shell and he would drink clam juice. and he had like instead of beer, and he had a vest on. Here comes Abyss. He was like the crazy monster. He right now works for WWE backstage.
Okay.
I cannot remember his real name because he did a gimmick where Abyss was missing, and then his brother would come and look for him, and his brother was him without the mask, and there was something Parks, Christopher Parks, I think it is. Chris Parks, I think is his real name. So they had, I think he dressed up in like a suit. But he was like this big monster, monster here.
Okay. He looks huge compared to
Shark Boy.
Shark Boy, sorry.
He's biting him through a mask. And there it is, the fin, the head. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Abyss is like obsessed with somebody. I forget who it is. There she is. Goldilocks.
Well, she's driving Abyss on. She's just telling them to destroy everybody. If you see Shark Boy gets
she's crazy.
Punches of the monster Abyss, and I mean, this is just a
match. Face plant.
Shark Boy went high risk. Abyss caught him in mid-move. Look out! Shark is into Shark Boy, right into the turnbuckles.
You know, you talked about
he's gonna get him up in the torture rack.
She has over this guy, and she just drives him on, and you can see right here as he's going.
Shark Boy able to slip out of the torture rack.
Oh, the Abyss. That's his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Black hole slam. Poor Shark Boy.
Poor guy. How can they breathe in that mask?
I don't know. They're used to it.
That's true.
Oh, what's Abyss gonna do now? Oh, nothing. Oh, there's Popeye.
What the hell?
They're at Universal Studios.
Oh, that's right.
Islands of Adventure. Yep. Popeye's there. Oh, is that Kid Cash? Kid K-I-D-D K-A-S-H. Kid Cash. And the America's Most Wanted, they were a great tag team too. But the one member of that and Bobby Roode were the guys who became Beer Money.
Okay.
Here they come.
About to make their way to the ring. They are the team of Wildcat Chris Harris and Cowboy
James Storm. The guy on the left is the one that formed the team with Bobby Roode. Now the reason they broke up is that guy there, Chris Harris, got signed by WWE, and he went there and he just flamed out. So he left, and they did something with James Storm, where they had this thing where he was a drunk, and then Roode saved him, and they became one of the best tag teams.
Okay.
This was one of the top tag teams in the company too. And there's Kid Cash in Dallas, who's like a knockoff of Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kid Cash, I think he was in ECW for a little bit.
Looks like Owen Hart a little bit.
Little bit. Dallas. 6'9". He's actually currently that Dallas guy. I forgot. He's currently in AEW. He's Lance Archer. His real name is Lance Hoyt. But Lance Archer. He's the Murder Hawk. He was in TNA for to 2009, and then he left and went to WWE for a little bit, and then went to Japan, and then stayed there for. And then now he's in AEW, or he was in AEW. I think he's. Oh no, he still is. Now Kid Cash.
It's a half-hour match, huh?
It's for the tag. It's for the tag titles.
I see a clock up there.
Kid Cash is 56 years old. Now.
So he was 30 back then.
Yeah. He was in ECW for about a year, 96, 97. Then he went to WWF for a little bit. And then went back to ECW till it closed down. Then he was in WCW for a little bit. And then he went to TNA here, and then he went back to WWE for a little bit, and then he's came back to TNA, and I think he's retired now. Yeah, he's finally retired. Retired in 2020. Yeah, 30-minute time limit. You won't get 30 minutes out of this. We're about halfway done with this TV show.
America's Most Wanted, of course, one of the most famous tag teams in total non-stop action wrestling history.
He's slapping him in the back of the head.
They're a team that might be a little rusty because Wildcat Chris Harris was on a heavyweight title run, trying to get the
slapped him and dropped him under his face. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Things that makes us different. You can't keep your titles by being disqualified. A loss is a loss is a loss. Whether you lose by disqualification or not, you lose the championship belts.
As you see right there, Cowboy James
makes them different. I really wish this company would have. The problem was when Dixie Carter took it over. I forget what company her dad owned. And Dixie Carter became the owner. They tried to be the alternative or the competitor to WWE, and they brought in like Hogan, Hall and Nash. They brought in all these and Luger and Sting and Steiner. They brought in and Booker T. They brought all those guys in, and it just didn't work. It just became the same. It just was WCW 2.0, and then they all left and. Now it's kind of a small time, but they do have good action. I wish they had some really good matches early on and some great storylines, but it never really caught on.
I like them so far. I like the ring.
Yeah, well now they're back to the regular 4-sided ring, but they did this for I forget how many years they did it for. The wrestlers hated it.
Family member, and he refuses to tell us what relation Dallas is. Watch the double team there. Dallas elevates Cash, but now Dallas, the legal man, goes for the cover.
He's big.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Now he's got these big giant long dreadlocks and he's padded up. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to slam to the ground, but they just turn and change.
He's got a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
The tape machines were rolling while we were at break.
The battle for the NWA World's Tag Team title rages on. Don, while we were away, we had the videotape machines rolling.
Thanks, I'm glad, TNA. Oh, what a super kick. He just planted him on the chin.
But 6'9" Dallas came in and made the save, and the action has been
1, 2.
Oh.
That was cocky. Tennessee Cowboy. James Storm.
Oh, this is Kid Cash's moment right out here, right now.
Oh, stomped on his hair.
Nobody can doubt Kid Cash and Dallas. Nobody can doubt because they've beaten the one team that everybody said was the best.
Forgot, do they have the double entrances? Because they have the one coming from one side and the other? I think they do.
I have no idea.
No, I thought there was a ramp on both sides of the ring and like a way they could.
Maybe.
I could be wrong. We give him a kiss. He's gonna jump off of his partner. That's crazy. Oh, and he missed. Yeah, there's a ramp behind.
Holy shit.
That's
crazy. Oh, shit.
Went to the wrong corner. Oh, here comes the big man. Oh, they made the tag. Oh.
But again, like you said, it took too much time, and now you've got the Wildcat in there, and he's fired up. And there it goes.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, we almost had new tag champs. Those are repeated blows. Oh. Kid Cash is hurt after jumping off his partner's shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, Kid Cash with the save. Recovered pretty quick. Oh, so did James Storm. Uh-oh. Got the wrong guy in the ring. You can't pin him.
Dallas has Storm in trouble. Kid Cash directing traffic. Cash goes to the top. Double team move. That's the he calls that the blackout. Cash perfect frog splash. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, spear.
Chris Harris hit perfectly.
He hit the spear on
Oh, big boot.
Big boot from Dallas. Takes down
The Kevin Nash move right there. He's even got the Kevin Nash pants on.
Yep.
Oh. He looks like Kevin Nash with his hair and everything.
Yep.
Oh, rolling him up. 1, 2. We got new tag champs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow, we got to see a title change.
Wow. I'm lucky.
I know.
I feel special.
21 years later, you got to see it.
I like that tattoo he has on his ass.
His tramp stamp?
Like little handles.
That's what it looks like. You want to grab onto it? For the 4th time. Oh. Is that Dusty? Looks like Dusty Rhodes and his big cankles.
Yeah, it's gonna say the same thing. Looks like an old fat guy.
And welcome back, everyone, to Impact on Fox Sports Net.
All right, TNA's in the ring with his receding hairline and his tuxedo, trying to be Mean Gene.
And allow me to introduce him to you.
Yeah.
The former 3-time NWA World's Heavyweight
Yep,
Champion.
it's Dusty Rhodes.
He's the legendary. He's the charismatic American Dream, the one and only Dusty Rhodes.
There he comes. Looking good, Dusty.
He's dead now, right?
Yes. Yeah, he died. Cody's pappy. One of the great minds in wrestling. One of the great characters. He's the son of a plumber. Where he went to WWF and he made him wear those polka dots.
Yeah, that was.
Dream, it's great to be a part of the debut of Impact on Fox Sports Net, isn't it?
I tell you what, you talk about Impact. Impact heard around the world. Impact heard in over 4,800 million countries around the world.
Yeah, he died in 2015.
And the impact is
yeah, he was born in 1945. So he was about almost 60 years old here.
The 50-plus years of history behind the gold, behind the NW World's Heavyweight Championship belt that you know oh so well.
When you talk about NWA history,
you
talk about the tradition of Luthayers.
You talk about
the Nature Boy Buddy Rogers.
Oh, he didn't say Ric Flair. Oh yeah, Ric Flair came to TNA for a little while.
Disco, Harley Race, Terry Funk, The Truth, AJ Styles, and you talk about the American Dream.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
That's what we all about at TNA.
Dusty, let's talk about this past Wednesday, the TNA pay-per-view, the historic first ever King of the Mountain, and it was Jeff Jarrett who became the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion once again.
Uh-oh.
You know, for a long time, I really believed that Jeff Jarrett was a
giant cross. It's like
in tradition.
Dusty has a neck.
He was a brother in the old school.
And I love me some Dusty Rhodes. Don't get me wrong.
I like this.
Respecting, holding to high esteem the NWA
One of the great promo guys ever too. But he made no sense half the time when he was talking.
I think for the almighty dollar, you know what I'm talking about.
Right that, baby.
So the bottom line with this situation is, he is.
Uh-oh. Here he comes.
No.
Jeff Jarrett here with his guitar. And he's all white. He's not wearing a Slapnuts t-shirt. So don't piss me off.
Yeah, I remember him in WWE smacking through that guitar. Him and
He had the long blonde hair.
Yep.
With the roadie.
Yep.
Road Dog was his roadie. And then he went to WCW, came back to WWF, then went back to WCW. And then he came here. Now he's in AEW. I think he went back to WWE for a little while too.
He has his own microphone. Good.
Of course he did. He had his own tunnel too.
Dusty, just look at you. What are you even doing here, Dusty? Dusty, I was 15, 16 years old. I admired you. I respected you. I was even grateful to you, Dusty, for the things that you
I like that mask in the back.
I know.
Pretty
The
cool.
two Luchador Max.
Yeah.
That was 20 years ago. And you were in the twilight of your career then. Dusty, I don't get it. You don't even realize I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to, seriously, Dusty, look at me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to keep you from embarrassing yourself over and over and over again.
Oh, that's disrespect right
That's
there.
so disrespectful. You
need $50,
West.
20, 200 bucks. Dusty, listen. There's a place for guys like you in this business. It's just not standing next to the 3-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That's fighting words right there.
Eye to eye with the King of the Mountain. Dusty, it's not being in the ring.
We'll say this: Jared has a podcast, and it's actually really good.
All right, I get it. Let me spell it for you out a little different. You people, you TNA and you Dusty Rhodes, okay? A little example. It's high noon in Wild Wild West. Dusty, you understand this. You're John Wayne. You're the sheriff, 10-gallon hat. You've come riding into town. I'm the local villain. The way we're going to settle our differences is, I'll tell you what we're going to do, Dusty, okay? I'm going to take 5 steps forward, 5 paces forward. And when I turn around, if you ain't out of Dodge, I'm going to run you out. Here we go. 1, 2.
Oh, he's thinking it with the elbow.
Better be gone. 3. 5. Dusty, you better be gone.
He's slapping him with his hat. Yeah. There's Dusty with the players. There it is, the classic punches.
Dusty's getting his ass kicked. Be respected.
He's a 60-year-old man. Oh, not the guitar. Oh, no. Don't hit him with the guitar. It's Ron Killings. Our Truth. He was in WWF for a long time after he left TNA. Our Truth.
Ouch.
He's going to get the guitar shot.
Yep. Oh!
Left your glasses. Oh, no. Oh, there's Road Dogg. And Conan. The roadie. That's why he's BG James.
It seems to me you remind me a little of Eddie Van Halen. Without your guitar, you ain't nothing but a mortal man.
Oh.
Ooh,
that's some. Yeah, it is.
The last member of the 3 Live Crew. I promise you this, Jeff Jarrett. Wednesday on pay-per-view, you will have to answer to the 3 Live Crew.
3 Live Crew.
When we return to Impact, it's the newest member.
Ron Killings rapping. Oh, Director of Authority.
Director of Authority.
Shane.
That's a good title.
Vince Russo. I forgot Vince. He was a writer in WWF for a while, and then he went to WCW.
He has transformed the shape of the wrestling business.
You know, I'll never forget the
Yeah, I know. I just told you where he was from.
matchup that I
Yeah, I know.
And a line just came to me right in the middle of that match that I
Oh,
still believe
AJ Styles and Jerry Lynn.
It's not about weight limits. It's about no limits.
It's a style of wrestling you won't see anywhere else.
We've invented the X Division. We perfected it.
Remember him in ECW.
We brought it to a whole new level.
One word comes to mind when I'm talking about the X Division.
Scott
and that's
Hudson.
innovation. These guys top themselves every time out.
The next step, the evolution of this
Jeremy
business
Borash.
is happening here.
That guy's a little clown.
And it's happening with the X Division.
Looks like it.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Jesus.
You know, there are moves from the X Division that you'll see no place else. Some of the most incredible, high-risk...
Primetime Elix Skipper.
Ever in the history of the business. If you think about it, the X Division is what separates us from everybody else.
The X Division.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Division champion Kazarian now looks ahead to a list of next challengers. The man who comes out on top will face Kazarian this Wednesday night on pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Coming up next.
Hey,
cool.
Shane Douglas.
Huge X Division video package.
Franchise.
Say is wow. We're standing by for a big 4-way match. The only thing we have to find out is who are the 4 contestants. I'm standing here with Mr. Vince Russo, Director of Authority. Vince, I'm dying to know. We know who 3 of the contestants are. Who's number 4?
Well, Shane, you know that total non-stop action. This is a land of opportunity. And this week, 4 individuals came up to me. They wanted this match. The winner of this match will face Kazarian for the title on Wednesday night. We know who 3 opponents are.
We know who 3 are.
Who the 4th opponent is.
I know who the 4th opponent is.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, let's go down to the ring. It's time for this huge X Division match.
You'll find out here in a minute. There's the 3 you know. Chris Sabin. That's Shawn Michaels' cousin.
Okay, looks like him. Yeah.
It's AJ Styles. You know the man who gets the televised music and entrance is probably going to win the match.
Yes.
He's phenomenal. Oops, let me click that. He's currently in WWF or WWE right now. He's going to be retiring this year or next year. He just announced his retirement.
Two-time X Division champion, two-time NWA Tag Champ, two-time NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So, yeah, Chris Sabin is currently in WWE.
Founding members of the X Division.
And half of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Best of the X match to determine a number
And
one
Kazarian,
contender.
the champion, is currently in AEW.
Who's going to get the title shot next Wednesday on pay-per-view?
Maybe
he wasn't.
Maybe 2 refs in here.
You have 3 former X Division champions in the ring, and then you have another person in prime time who is a World X Cup trophy holder, and also one of, if not the best.
That had to
hurt him.
That hurt both of them. Oh.
Yeah.
Michael Shane was taking it to Chris Sabin before Styles comes in and now
that was cool.
That was a prime time Elix Skipper. He was in WCW. His character's name was Skip Over.
Skip Over.
Yeah.
It's Michael Shane in the ring with AJ Styles.
Prime time Elix Skipper.
The cousin of Shawn Michaels, and you're right, Don, a former X Division champion as well, looking to regain the gold.
AJ Styles.
Oh.
AJ Styles connects.
That was a big drop kick.
Caught him with the drop kick right in the face of Michael Shane.
Right in the mush.
Knocked his teeth out.
Oh.
Oh. That was cool.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of talent.
A lot of athleticism. They actually do this thing called Ultimate X later on, where they have these 2 like wires hanging over the ring, and they have like something hanging in the middle of it, but there's no ladders, so they have to like climb on these wires like overhead and get the thing. And it's nuts. They started doing that in TNA. It's called Ultimate X.
Pretty cool.
There were some really good matches, and these guys in the ring have all been in those matches. Some crazy stuff. I mean, they're hanging on, and
that's crazy.
Oh, Skipper.
Elevated him overhead. You're right, Don. Drove him right down to the canvas. Can Michael Shane put prime time away?
No, Michael Shane cannot put prime time away.
Wednesday night the pay-per-view.
I'll tell you what.
Kazarian's going to face AJ Styles, I bet.
We'll find out soon.
No, we won't. Well, we'll find out at the end of this match.
Yes.
And Shane continues the offensive on prime time. But who is that outside?
Who is that outside? Who's the other one missing in the ring, TNA? Moron. Oh.
What a reversal by Shane.
What a reversal onto the padding.
Vertical suplex on Styles. Meanwhile, back in the ring, prime time's got
Oh.
powers him down. Cover, far legs hook. Michael Shane into
Michael Shane with the big save.
You have to realize that whoever scores the pin, he's the one that gets the title shot. So the other 2 members have got to get out there and break it up. They've got to do whatever they can. They've got to have eyes in the back of their head to try to
Oh, that didn't work well. Still didn't look bad.
Look good.
Who broke it up there? The only guy who's not laying in the ring, TNA.
TNA's not too smart.
No, TNA's not.
Saw that coming. Oh, never mind.
Styles flips back into the ring. Duck of the clothesline. Gonna spring back up the middle rope. He's got him.
Oh, damn. Saban's not letting that happen. His mushroom hair. He's so mature in the ring. Oh!
Wow.
Oh. Skipper over there is a little tight. Oh, yeah, kicked in right in the face. Oh, took him right overhead.
Amazing.
Need amazing red in this match. It'll make it even better. Hector Garza. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The nut shot. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Outside the ring with that. Oh. Oh, we're down to 5 minutes in the match. Somebody's
landed on his feet. Can you believe that AJ Styles was able to land on his feet like that? The guy's like a cat. Unbelievable, but Chris Sabin, not to be deterred, goes for it. But AJ Styles
through the ropes. Oh, what's AJ gonna do? I bet she's gonna jump over the top rope onto the three guys standing there waiting to catch him. Here it comes. Oh, just one guy. He jumped over him almost.
Three of them.
The other two were fighting on the side of the ring.
Oh, yeah.
There they are. That is crazy, though.
Only 4 minutes left in this match. If somebody doesn't score pinfall, who do you decide? Who do you choose? As Michael Shane and Chris Sabin right now, right in the middle of the ring.
Sabin takes Shane up. Reverse now. And
into the metal post. Oh.
Directly into the steel ring post.
Oh, man. Caught him right on that left shoulder, and you can see
he's setting up for the super kick.
Super kick. Oh, he's in trouble.
He missed. You didn't see him coming.
Oh, he's gonna hit him with the Styles Clash. Oh, that's his finish. That's his finisher. It's over.
Man, you're all right.
Yep. AJ Styles. Oh, there's Kazarian. Return to his roots.
What is going through Kazarian's mind right now? He realizes with
Not much.
He's got AJ Styles.
Incredible! The phenomenal AJ Styles does it. We'll see you next week on Impact. But don't
All right.
You got
We'll see you.
those poopy earrings in back there.
Yeah, I know. In both ears. They both do.
They're coming back too.
Are they really?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people wearing them now. A lot of baseball players.
Oh, and there you go.
That was cool.
So you got to see the first ever Nitro, the first ever Raw, and the first ever Impact Wrestling. What would you say is your favorite so far?
That one. That's
You like that one?
most. Yeah, I like the ring.
The ring was gimmicky. I thought it just, and the wrestlers hated it. But
I don't understand.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's let me see. We're gonna play this one more time just because it's cool before we get out of here.
In my average home, but why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Love that. That's so cool here. All right, we're gonna call it a night. Next week, hopefully the guys will be back. Well, actually, somebody said they wouldn't be. Oh, no, Jim won't be here. Jim's out next week. They're doing something with their carpet. It's getting new carpet put in.
Yeah, the stream was interrupted for that on YouTube.
For what?
What we just watched.
I don't know what got suspended, but whatever.
Took it down.
Don't give a shit. We're done anyway. All right. So let's see. Yeah. So Jim won't be back next week, but we'll be back. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, he said just at the end it went down. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got most of it and it went down at the end.
Yeah, whatever. Don't care. All right. Well, we'll be back next week. Not sure what we're gonna do. We'll find some more of that crazy Elaine Carroll.
Yeah.
And do some more of her videos. So it's just maybe you, me, and Dustin, or it might be just be you and me.
Okay.
Who knows?
We'll find out.
Yeah. I am planning on hooking up that Dan capture card finally this weekend, so I can probably start streaming some video games.
Okay.
I bought like 3 video games just like last couple days, so I might want to start playing something. So, all right, everybody, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Peace out.